Hello students, so today I am going to discuss 11.2 question number 2. So the question is construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter. So you must draw the circle of radius 4 centimeter and you have to draw or construct a tangent to this circle from a point. So there will be the one external point, from that you have to draw the tangent. So from a point, so that point lies on the concentric circle. Concentric circle means what? Another circle with different radius but same center. And measure its length. So you have to measure the length of that drawn tangent and also verify the measurement by actual calculation. So first of all, we have to draw two circles, concentric circles of radius 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter. So let us start. So here I'll first draw the circle of radius 4 centimeter. So I'll take here as O as center, O as radius, because I'm going to draw a tangent on RHS side. So keep compass at O, because as this I have taken as radius, and draw circle of 4 centimeter. So I have drawn the circle of radius 4 centimeter. Same, one more concentric circle I have to draw with radius 6 centimeter. So let us take O as a center and one more circle you have to draw of radius 6 centimeter. So you can take radius this side also. So this is 6 and here 0. Mark it, draw radius, and then take the compass and pencil between O and I'll name this as B. So here OA I have taken as 4 centimeter, and let us name this circle as circle 1, and OB is equals to 6 centimeter, and we will name this circle with radius 4 that is 6 centimeter as C2. So it will be easy to identify. So here we have the two circles. So let us name this as C1 and this is the C2. Now once again we will read the question. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter. So we have to draw the tangent to the inner circle from a point on the concentric circle. So you have to draw tangent from external point which will be on the concentric circle. So anywhere you can take the point. So here I'll take the point. I'll name this as P, and you have to join while constructing the tangent, you have to join the center and the external point. So I'll join this O and P. So anywhere you can take this P. Next step is we have to find out the bisector, that is perpendicular bisector of OP. So take half, then more than half, draw an arc. Here also draw an arc with same, keep at P and draw an arc like this. Then join these 2 points. And name this point, perpendicular point of intersection of bisector and OP, as M, or you can give any name other than this AB, O and P. Next, take OM as the radius or MP, because both are same, and draw and M as a center and draw a circle which will pass through this center O and external point P. So definitely it will pass through, because M we have taken correctly. So you can see we got the one more circle which is passing center O and point P. So this circle where it is intersecting the circle to which we want to draw the this tangent. So to the circle C1 we want to draw the tangent. So this circle, new circle, where it is intersecting at 2 points. See here, this is C1 and this is new circle. So it is intersecting at this point. Even here you can see this is our new circle and this is our previous circle. So here it is intersecting. So these are the point of contacts. So let us name those as X and Y. So join this external point P with the point of contact on the circle. So here px and py are two tangents. Here only one tangent is asked, but from external point we can draw two tangents. So therefore px and py are required tangents to the circle C1, and circle C1 has a radius 4 cm. Measure its length and also verify the measurement by actual calculation. First of all, we will measure the length and then we'll go for the actual calculation. That is what justification. So here I am measuring the length. So keep the scale here between x and p. So you can see here from 0 till it is coming between 4.4 and 4.5. So we will take this as approximately 4.5. So px we got 4.5 approximately. And so nearly equals to 4.5. And here py, even py if you measure you will get the same here. Here it is y, p and y. So it will come between 4.5 and 4.4. So I'll take py as 4.5. So we can verify this by actual calculation, that is by justification. So we'll do the justification now. So as we know here, always the radius will be the perpendicular to the tangent if we draw the radius from center to the point of contact. This is the point of contact of tangent with the circle. So both sides you can draw this. So this is always perpendicular. So here OX is perpendicular to tangent PX and OY radius is perpendicular to tangent PY. So now here as it is perpendicular, and here we have the triangle, and it will be what, right angle triangle, because here it is formation of 90 degree. So in triangle OPX, so we'll apply the Pythagoras theorem to find out the value of PX. OP square, this is hypotenuse, equals to OX square plus PX square. OP we have to find out OP, and OP is nothing but the radius, isn't it? Because till here it is 4 cm and P is a point lying on the second circle, that is C2. So this is 6 cm equals to OX. So OX is the radius of C1, that is 4 square plus PX. So 36 we will have, and this is 16 equals to PX square. So to find out PX, we'll bring this 16 this side. So minus 16 equals to PX its square. So 36 minus 16. So here we'll get this is 20 equals to PX square. So we want PX, so root 20 equals to PX, because this square will come this side. So we'll write this as 4 5 are 20. So to split this 20 as a product of one square number and another will be the normal number. So square root of 2, so square root of 4 is 2 into 5 equals to PX. If you find out the square root of root 5 and multiply with 5, that will come as what? This will be equals to approximately, will get what? 4.5. So similarly you can find out for tangent PY. But here in question only construct a tangent is it asked. Only for one tangent you have to give the justification, or that is called as what? Actual calculation.